Back in the 70s, everyone was grooving to the infectious disco beats of Boney M. They were seen as amazing entertainers, or so we thought. But behind their chart-topping hits lay a hidden secret. Boney M was perhaps one of the biggest hoaxes in music history. How did they manage to deceive fans for so long? Cut to title screen, the hidden truth behind Boney M. The story begins in December 1974, when German singer and songwriter Frank Farian recorded the dance track "Baby Do You Want a Bump?". At the time, Frank was a Schlager singer, a genre focused on love and feelings. His songs, released on the Hansa label, hadn't gained much success. So he decided to try something different. In "Baby Do You Want a Bump?", Frank sang the line repeatedly in a deep voice and a high falsetto chorus. This disco track was a stark contrast to his previous works. The Hansa label loved it and wanted to release it, but Frank didn't want to use his name. So in early 1975, the record was released under the name Boney M. Frank got the name Boney M from the Australian detective series Boney he saw on German TV. He said, "I turned on the TV one day, saw the credits and thought Boney was a nice name." The song surprisingly entered the Dutch charts in 1975. A Dutch TV station wanted Boney M to perform the track live, but Frank, already known as a Schlager singer, couldn't appear as Boney M. So he decided to form a band to represent Boney M. Frank found 4 talented singers: Maisie Williams, Marsha Barrett, and Claudia Barry from Jamaica, and Bobby Farrell from Aruba. They became the faces of Boney M, with Liz Mitchell later replacing Claudia Barry. In 1978, Boney M released the mega-hit Rivers of Babylon and Brown Girl in the Ring, which became one of the biggest-selling singles of all time in the UK. Their album Night Flight to Venus featured other hits like Rasputin and Mary's Boy Child, Oh My Lord. The group toured extensively, even visiting the Soviet Union in December 1978. This marked the first time a Western pop group performed in the USSR, invited by then Russian leader Leonid Brezhnev. Despite their success, Boney M faced internal tensions and legal battles. Frank Farian's secret, that he was the actual male voice in the recordings, created friction. Bobby Farrell, known for his stage presence, was only miming the songs. Liz Mitchell and Marsha Barrett were the real vocal talents, but felt underappreciated. Maisie Williams and Bobby Farrell were upset for not being part of the recordings. In 1986, the group disbanded after releasing their 8th and final album. Despite the controversies, Boney M's music remains iconic. Different versions of the band continue to tour, some with Frank Farian's cooperation, others without. The legal rights to the name Boney M have been contentious, but their music still resonates worldwide. Boney M's legacy lives on with timeless hits like Daddy Cool, Rivers of Babylon, and Rasputin. Their story is a fascinating blend of music, deception, and enduring popularity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Boney M's history, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing stories from the world of music. See you next time.